honor. Well, moving on to the B2B session, girls and boys, with MariApps Marine Solutions. Over the past 3 years, the Technology in Maritime conference has been proud to have the continued support of MariApps Digital Solutions, a true pioneer in digital transformation for the global maritime industry. MariApps has consistently driven innovation through its suite of digital products and intelligent solutions that empower shipping worldwide to optimize performance, enhance safety, and embrace sustainability. This year, we are delighted to feature a special B2B spotlight session with MariApps, a focused interaction that will bring the brand, its vision, and its groundbreaking technology closer to all of us. Leading this conversation with Captain Rajeev Unnikrishnan, Product Manager at Maritimes and Ocean AI, who will share his insights into MariApps' latest advancements and how they are shaping the future of maritime operations. Can we put our hands together, everybody, for Captain Rajeev Unnikrishnan? Joining him on stage to moderate this exclusive session is none other than Captain Shoukat Mukherjee, founder and CEO of the Naval Connection. Can we have a huge round of applause, everybody?
Okay, thank you, Ritika. So I will drop a carrot now. So somebody I planted in the audience who's going to write down some questions pertaining to what we discuss here. And we have some very good prizes. When I say very good prizes, very good prizes. Okay. So after what we speak, and he's going to write down the question and give it to Ritika. Ritika is going to ask the question, and the first person who answers the question correctly gets the prize. Right? So whoever my plant is, are you ready for the question? Okay, fantastic. Right. So first of all, Captain Rajeev, welcome to Technology in Maritime. You've visited this forum before, and like I was talking to Shankar sir, that MariApps is growing day by day and growing exponentially, maybe as much as a growth that AI is doing itself. And previously, 3 years or 4 years back, when we used to talk about MariApps, they used to say yes, no, but now they said, yeah, we are working with MariApps. In fact, I was talking to a few new clients over the last few weeks. They opened up new offices in Mumbai. And we said, when we talked about Tim, that MariApps being the platinum partner, they said we are already working with MariApps. So that's an amazing. But you know, I just wanted to, because there are a lot of students here. This of course, this session is going to be broadcasted live now as we speak. And last year, we had a viewership of 1.3 lakhs all across the world on our YouTube forum. So I wanted you to give us a basic description of what MariApps does as AI, what is the future of AI, how does it help the seafarers on board? So if you can just, there are a lot of seafarers here, a lot of students here, a lot of ex-seafarers here, if you can just give us that kind of knowledge.
Thank you. Thank you, Shoukat, and thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Well, to start with, before we start with seafarers on board, we have to start with recruitment, because it starts with recruitment and then comes to the seafaring, right? So earlier days when we started sailing, the recruitment was all with an Excel sheet or a PDF format of CVs. And today, times have gone so far that you upload a CV from a portal that we have, and you already get the knob. Based on the CV, you already get a suggested job. It's that quick. You don't have to wait for someone to come and respond to your CV. You don't have to come and look at whether the hiring manager has seen your CV. You don't have to send a reminder. When you upload a CV, the CV is already passed. The CV is scored. AI scores it, finds the scores, tells you what suits you best. There are jobs opening, like Mr. Shankar mentioned, there are plenty of jobs available both on shore as well as sea. In shipping today, there are a lot of openings, and the minute you upload a CV, the portal tells you what is the job. Now, you have a job, you apply for it. Are you going to wait for the weekend? No. It tells you based on your applied profiles and based on what jobs you've applied, automatically the AI does a screening for you. AI does a screening for you and comes out with a score which helps the crewing officer sitting back in India or back anywhere to quickly identify who is the best candidate for the ship. A process which used to take a week can happen within few hours today. That's where the recruitment comes in.
Yeah, so you mentioned during my talk to you a few days back also, you mentioned something called the Eagle AI. How many of you have heard of Eagle AI? Hand raise. Obviously, Sankalp will hear about Eagle AI. Sankalp is raising hand. And I was trying to find out whether there is a Lion AI, but now you're saying about Eagle AI. So if you can tell us, what does it do? What is it? Okay, Sankar, yes.
It's just a code name. It's not a product yet, so it's just a code name. It's under wraps. So we are doing something very, very important using the...
Can we have his volume up, please?
Hello? Yeah, sorry. So Eagle AI is a code name pilot project we are doing. It will, what it will do ultimately, we are in the process of building it. What it will do ultimately is it will automate everything on shore and almost everything on board. It's a big project, so we are in the process of doing it. So it's also kind of, it's under the wrap, so we cannot tell you exactly how it works. We did give glimpses of that in the video we were doing. So it's kind of very similar. So we can also share the video, but it is going to be big. This is a product that's going to be big for MariApps and the whole shipping.
Fantastic. So Rajeev, last time you came and we talked about AI, and MariApps is a special product about students in the system of getting into the maritime institutes. How does this work and what is the future? How does this AI, is this also a special product for the students?
Well, at this moment, what we are trying to do is we are trying to do an AI-generated courses. So you don't have to waste time for a content creator. We have actually tried that, and it's working on text-based. So you don't need a content creator. You don't need someone to sit and write stories. So we have already started making courses from using AI, using open sources. And those courses are pretty much accurate. And with few prompts, we are able to generate courses. We are even able to generate questions from the courses, upload a video, generate questions out of that. So technically, building a course which used to take, and an LMS platform which used to take, what, few months, we are able to do in few days today.
So is this a dedicated AI LMS platform which anybody else can use from anywhere in the world?
Well, the platform, the LMS platform that we're building right now has got AI capability. So those people who are subscribing to the AI facilities will get all these premium features.
Okay, fantastic. So I would like to understand a bit more, Captain Rajeev, on the effect of AI and the whole maritime industry operations. So we talked about recruitment, we talked about cadet program, we talked about Eagle AI. How does it help as an umbrella on the whole industry operations?
I would like to put it in a slightly different manner. How about when you open a laptop in the morning and the technical manager sees, what is my brief in the morning? Who has not responded to what emails? What is pending? Where is the stock spending? What is the current budget available for the vessel? It would be much easier rather than searching everywhere, right? So that is what the future AI is all about. It will be like you don't need an assistant. You will have a my brief coming up with all the tasks that is pending for you, who has not done what, which vessel is undergoing inspection, which vessel has got detentions, which vessel is lacking spares. You will also have agents scheduling, and you'll also have agents sending reminders and formatting emails for you to draft and send it. So which technically means a superintendent who is handling probably 2 or 3 ships today will be able to handle 8 ships in future.
So is this whole system based ashore, or you have a basis, you put computers and AI models on ships as well?
Currently, the systems that we're designing, what we're working on based on ashore, because like Mr. Shankar mentioned about the cost of installing those AI, the cost of the servers can run into a couple of thousands of dollars at this moment. So having an AI on board the vessel, having that kind of a computer on board the vessels, having connectivity right now is a slight challenge. But it's not too far, because with Elon Musk and Starlink, anything is possible. Because from the days when we had this fleet broadband and Inmarsat, then it came to VSAT and then Starlink, I don't think having an AI on board is too far away.
So So yeah, you're right. I mean, we've traveled a long way from VSAT and Inmarsat. So sir, Mr. Shankar, I would like to ask you, or want to get into your mind. Do you spend time in researching as to what, like, I was going through a model where Steve Jobs talks about that he creates the demand of what audience will want in the next few years. He creates. So how do you come to know what is needed in the future?
We also have the R&D teams which are working on the future products. So the current products, whatever we have in the market, Smart Paul, we also working in the next generation, which will be probably ready in the next 1 or 2 years. Actually, we are building a next generation product for Maersk currently. That will be the model for everybody else. So we are always working ahead, 2 years ahead. We are working on that. The AI part, like you said, on the ships, it's also coming very soon. Because we have almost, most of our vessels are running the Starlink now. So bandwidth is not an issue. When bandwidth is not an issue, we can talk to the vessels live. We can share the data live. So data exchange is what is famously called replication. These are all going away. We are also piloting 2 vessels, which we call live projects, where actually the vessels doesn't do this data exchange anymore. They actually connect to the office databases directly through cloud. So this whole data exchange will go away, then we can do anything possible. And it's already being piloted.
I would like to go to the audience now. Do you think, what are your thoughts? Can you come out with your thoughts as to, Captain Rajeev Unnikrishnan is the product manager here. We have the founder of, MariApps here. We have the full team here. In fact, I'm missing Khalil also, and Khalil was supposed to be here. Khalil Rahman is the MD of MariApps, and probably next time we'll be able to host him. But I will go back to the audience. Can we have 2 microphones in the audience, please? Can we have an interactive session? How many of you, we have many companies here. How many companies work with MariApps right now? Yes, we know Maersk is working. Yes, wow, a lot of companies. So any thoughts, any suggestions, any ideas, any questions that you have? Mr. Shankar is here. And anything? Yes, sir. Yes, Mihir, sir. Can we have a microphone to him, please? Yeah.
Hello. Yes, sir. Actually, AI is one of the most vast field also, and shipping is also vast field. So, can you think for any technical AI generation, like can we have any decarbonization is one of the major issue. So, AI is any module is to be there where AI is also play a role to reduce the decarbonization as IMO goal 2050. Is there any thinkings to be there, or
we already have bots which actually tell you predictive maintenance. We already have bots which are helping, which is called Scav AI, which is looking into these cabin space inspection and it's giving you reports. So this good old days of the reports coming back to the office and technical superintendent reviewing it and going back is over. BSM actually is running our Scav AI products, wherein the chief engineer is uploading the cabin space inspection photograph, and AI is actually telling you what is going on inside the cabin space.
Okay.
We are having a maintenance AI coming up. The first part is Scav AI. We are also working on predictive maintenance, wherein with the high frequency readings that we are coming out of the main engines, it's going to tell you in next few days or next few hours, you're going to have this problem. So you're getting a warning wherein it will help you prevent the maintenance.
Okay. And other than that, sir, our student is working on that mental health, that watch is prepared, AI watch. So is there any mental health mental health AI or predictive, something like that we can also in your module?
What we're doing is in the latest crewing module that we're developing, which is called NG Crewing, we are going to be bringing the Apple Health and the Samsung Health product features into it, whereby you're going to monitor the stress and the fatigue capacity, and then it's going to tell you, like, see, today what we're doing is only monitoring the work rest hours, but it just doesn't mean that you're on a rest, doesn't mean that you're not fatigue free. But with the stress level that you're wearing from your wearables, we're trying to do with Apple Health and Samsung Health, integrate into our crewing module, and the seafarer will know, okay, how much I'm fatigued. And also the same replication should come to the office and say, listen, this guy is over fatigued. So what we have seen is most of the accidents that are happening is because of fatigue, compliance, and lack of competence. So we're trying to address that as the first part.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Does this answer your question? Yeah. So anybody else? Yes, Shankar. Arvind, sorry.
The other Shankar.
Arvind Shankar.
Yes, we have a lot of Shankars in the house. All right. Yes, so hi Rajeev. I got 2 questions for you. First one, of course, training is very close to my heart. So
Can you just put this
yeah.
closer to you?
So on the way to the conference, I was just going through, what Google throws at me. There was an interesting article, and probably they knew I'm coming to technology in maritime. It was an interesting article about a Twitter post that one of the software engineers that posted how they used Perplexity to complete training courses within the, So what kind of system checks can you place that tomorrow when you develop an LMS, which is, probably going to be a check mark for various compliances, check mark for various competencies, for people to defraud the system?
Let me answer in a very nice way, Arvind. Thanks for that. In fact, Comet, Perplexity has come out with a new web version called Comet. It has just been launched and it is available right now. Okay, that's their AI-based web browser. What we have seen, for example, today when we take an interview, many a times people are using ChatGPT. And even when you do a Teams video call, the mobile phone is placed right in front of it and people read through it. But today we have technology to understand whether these answers are coming from GPT or not. So today we have technology in place to understand whether these answers are AI generated or is it human generated. So on one side, AI is helping you generate the answers, and on the other side, AI is also telling, listen, this is not the human answer, this is this is the AI generated answers. So we have, in fact, the recruitment module that we are building in, we are also planning to have it for the show side, wherein we are going to have psychometric evaluation done. So where by capturing your body languages, by capturing your facial expressions, it will tell you whether actually you're confident or you're actually looking and reading somewhere else. The initial interview screening, which I mentioned you earlier, will be all based on the scores. So you have a Teams interview, of course with permissions, your video is being recorded, it gets into the background, it works based on your facial expressions, it goes into like what we have this 16PF or other psychometric analysis, it goes into that, it tells you whether the person is actually genuinely answering it or is he getting a help, or how confident is he. So this is the future that we are having in our pipeline to build it for the recruitment platform.
Our LMS platform, which we are getting into this LMS area also this year, is we also have two big clients in mind. But what we will build on the LMS side is not a traditional LMS platform what we have currently. It won't be like a 10 minutes, 15 minutes CVT videos people, seafarers has to watch. Our videos are going to be like reels or shorts, like the what you say in Facebook, and so it will be very short, 2-3 minutes or maximum 4 minutes. It will be to the point, and it will be animated and gamification also. So that's how we are changing the LMS platform, and it's also AI driven. So this is something we are currently working on, and hopefully we already have like 25 videos, right, Rajeev? So around 20-25 videos. So we are also aiming to look at the number of videos currently. For any big ship manager, they have around 100 to 180 videos. In BSM, we have 190 videos. So we are trying to take the content and then see how we can use the same content, and then we can use Reels type of short videos to capture those contents with animations. And it's coming up very well. And this is going to change the LMS world completely. And this is something we'll release before the end of the year.
Thank you, Shankar. Yes, Arvind.
All right. Sorry, I'm just taking one more question here because I can pick your brain now. All right. The other question was about, say, a predictive PMS, an AI-driven predictive PMS. I'm sure that's something which is in your pipeline. I had consulted a couple of years ago with a product. Yeah, I consulted with a product a couple of years ago. So in shipping, we have billions of bytes of data which we, have unfortunately not captured in a systematic manner. So with AI being just able to understand, AI what it does is it understands available data, and through machine learning over a period of time sequence it predicts, right? So we have not captured this data properly until now. So if you start now capturing the data in the in the manner required for predictive maintenance to actually work, how far are we away from actually letting AI tell me you're going to wear this cylinder liner in this voyage?
Arvind, to answer your questions, that is where the RAG comes in. That is the regenerative augmented generation. So what happens is, like you mentioned, the data is lying all over the place, all over the databases. It's lying in the emails, it's lying in the Teams, it is lying in SharePoints. You are putting an agent on top of it, starting to look everywhere, starting to search for everything, giving a generated report. So it is just going and looking into it, augmenting it, and generating. So you don't see, this is where the RAG comes in. That's where Mr. Shankar mentioned about this Eagle AI product that we are in the pipeline. That's our future. That's going to happen. Because, which means something which has happened few years ago, you don't have a data. It will look for it, search into all the databases, run a query, pick it out, generate, and give you a very small answer. You want to know what happened in 2020, which liner was replaced, you just ask the question, it will tell you. That is where we are looking at. That's what I said. The superintendents very soon, we are aiming to release it very soon. The superintendents will not have to really start searching into emails or start sending in messages to ship. If it is there in an email, if you have given permission to the Outlook, you will get it. And it will also draft an email and keep it ready for you to send it.
Okay, so I think we are at the end of this B2B session. Thank you very much, Captain Rajeev Unnikrishnan. Thank you, Shankar. Thank you to MariApps for this amazing opportunity to interact and engage with the audience. Before I hand over to Ritika, I have, so where is my plant in the audience who can write down the questions? Where is the question to ask the audience? Oh yes, a round of applause for my plant. Captain Gaurav Chabra. Yes. So he has written down a question which Ritika will now ask, and the first prize, and the first person who answers it correctly gets a huge prize. Okay, I think the prize is ready. Prize is ready. Backstage. Prize is ready. Fantastic. Abhi idhar pe leke aao. Okay, so this is concerning this thing we started because we want to ensure that people actually pay attention to what's going on stage. So yeah, please ask the question.
Thank you so much. Well, are you all ready? Yes? No? Why that face? Are you ready, ma'am? Yes? Okay. What's your good name?
Archa.
Okay. So before we go to the question, I want to ask you, I asked you all to keep a name to your table. Did you keep that? No? What did you?
Angry Galley.
क्या है? Angry Galley. मेरे तो सर के ऊपर से गया कि गैली होता क्या है. But huge round of applause, everybody. Moving on to the question, what is a predictive maintenance AI module which MariApps is working on?
So
Okay.
let me repeat, I think if I've heard it right, what is the predictive maintenance module that MariApps is working on?
Yes, and we have a young gentleman over here.
Is it Eagle AI?
What is that? What is that?
Eagle AI? Eagle AI?
I can't hear it.
Eagle AI?
Eagle AI?
It's a maintenance AI.
It's
So
a
it's a
maintenance.
maintenance AI, it's not an Eagle AI.
Anyone who wants to answer? Yes? Sir? Looking like Karthik Aryan? Do you want to say something? No? Anybody who knows the answer?
What is the
Not-
maintenance AI tool that...
It's a maintenance AI.
Yeah, it's a maintenance AI. What is the name of the maintenance AI that MariApps is working on?
No. The name of
Anyone?
the maintenance AI.
Oh.
What does it do?
Oh, okay. The name of the AI is maintenance AI. What does it do? Okay, what does it do? What does
Yes.
the maintenance AI do?
So we have a cadet here.
It integrates anomaly detection solutions for companies with minimal effect.
I can't hear. You please stand up if you can kindly and just, I can't hear you.
So it integrates anomaly detection solutions for companies with minimal effect. Am I right?
I can't. There's too much of echo, I think, in this one. We can't hear people who are talking from the back. Why don't you come up? Why don't you just tell somebody? Why don't you tell the answer to Ritika? I think Ritika can translate.
So it integrates anomaly companies with minimal effect.
Well tried. Yes,
Well
we
tried. That
have.
means the answer is no.
Are you on ChatGPT?
I think you went to the
Basically, you don't need any assistance. All inspection and everything is done by that.
Correct, sir? Close by.
You don't want him to be setting, not him, you don't want Gaurav to be setting your question papers, huh?
Anyone who knows the answer? Yes? You want to try?
So I believe the maintenance AI, the primary use of it is to convert the text form into a visual basis form of conversations. Apart from that, the basic cargo operation that can be held, these can be maintained in certain ways.
No. Do you have a backup question?
ये थ्री इडियट्स के वो लग रहे हैं चतुर यस सर
चतुर तो आंसर करेगा ही.
It predicts anomalies of different system and ships.
You're very correct.
Fantastic. Chatur, come up here on stage and grab your prize.
Congratulations, yeah? He gets the big prize. What's his name? Are you his friend? No. You did not know his name and you were on the same table for 1 2 hours. Okay.
What's
All right. What's your name?
So what is your name, Chatur?
Srivastav.
So my name is Pawan Khimire. It's Pawan Khimire. I'm from EMA.
Emma. Okay, round of applause.
Congratulations.
Yes, please.
Boys and girls, I have something for you. What we are building right now is something called Smart Aware, is another AI. We are right now training that AI. It will be very helpful for you to understand what it is. We are training the AI to understand call recs. No excitement? We are actually collecting videos from the BSM vessels using infrared cameras and 360-degree cameras, understanding the videos and understanding the motion of the ships. Is the ship crossing from starboard to port, port to starboard? Are you a stand-on vessel or are you a giver vessel? Someone asked me here, what do you have for the cadets for training? Smart Aware is an AI which will tell you, okay, you have a target on your starboard side bow, 2 points on the bow, on a crossing situation. The AI will tell you, okay, listen, boss, you better alter the course. That's what we're working on right now.
We have a lot of masters mariners here, huh? So we will come back to a discussion as to what happens when the AI is wrong. What happens doesn't predict.
AI always puts a disclaimer. It's only for information.
Okay, so thank you again. I would like to call upon the MD of OSM Thom, Captain Arun Mehta, to just present a memento and award for the B2B. We have a special award for you, sir. And
Thank you, Officer. I hope you like it.
Can we keep the claps going on, everybody? Mr. Mukherjee, let's give them a break.